Hi, everybody. It's me. I figured I'd do it this way this time because I don't know, it just seemed right this time. I have to say I've been doing really good, really good. Actually, we had a big concert here for the 4th of July, and I didn't even drink alcohol, so I've been doing really good. I have not been going to NA meetings online, and I have quit my counselor as of today. She was doing really good for me in the beginning, but I don't know. It's an online counseling thing, and it just seemed like it was becoming a pen pal kind of thing, and I wasn't getting. I'd ask questions, and she'd tell me to write a journal or something. I don't know, but anyways, it wasn't right. So I'm looking for some other stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm doing fine. Spent all day at the pond yesterday alone. My husband was home, but I just took some time away from the house while he was here doing his thing. I went and did mine, went fishing all day yesterday. Doing pretty good. Got some comments I'm going to address real quick from some people, and I'm not going to go any farther than that, but I had some people saying some things, and let me make this perfectly clear to everybody, if I haven't already. I am putting my stuff out there because as an addict, all addicts, I don't care what anybody says, all addicts try to hide their addiction, keep secrets about their addiction, lie about their addiction. And it goes on and on. So, when I say I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am. And that's another reason I'm putting all my laundry out here on live, everything, because now everybody knows. There's no more secrets. There's no more hiding it. And honestly, that's one less thing I've got to worry about. Trying to keep secrets, hiding stuff like that, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. You got to keep up one lie after another lie after another, and you excuse after, all this other stuff. So I'm putting all my stuff out there, and to be honest with you, it's been a relief. I understand there's going to be people out there that don't have anything good to say about it, and I have pretty thick skin, so that's fine. It's not going to affect my sobriety. That's fine. My sobriety and my health and stuff is a lot more important than what anybody can call me. And by the way, if you want to really be serious about it, I don't know how to say this nicely. Take a look in your own closet count how many skeletons you got before you start judging other people. We all have a story. We all have things. We all have a past, good or bad. So, to judge somebody based on, your whatever, I don't know. I'm not one to judge. So, again, I am going to continue to put this stuff on YouTube. I'm going to continue to explain what it's like to be coming off of meth after being on it for 33 years. I struggle with alcoholism. I struggle with many addictions. I'm a polyaddict. So I'm going to continue to put it out there. Lately, I've been blessed. No urges, I haven't even wanted to use. I have struggled a bit with alcohol, though. Like I said, I'm a polyaddict. If I'm not doing one, I'll do another because I have I'm an addict. So I'm still functioning. I guess you could say I went to after I had my mental, whatever you want to call it, my freak out, was in the hospital. Then I went and saw my family doctor, and I tested positive for marijuana. no big surprise. He prescribes me Xanax for my anxieties and stuff. I don't get a lot. I get 15 a month, and I usually have some left at the end of the month. I'm not a big pill person, but he said if I tested positive again for marijuana, he would take away my medications, which I thought was really funny because the pot works better than the Xanax. But then again, the Xanax doesn't keep corporate America rolling in dough. So, I mean, the pot. So, you know what I mean? It's not what works best for you. It's, I think, about the almighty dollar or whatever. But hopefully I can get off of all that soon, too. Yeah, it was kind of, I was pretty irritated about that, but that's fine. So, not only am I off dope still, I am off pot still. All weekend for the 4th, I drank one. Well, no, I'm sorry. I drank 2 beers. That was before the 4th. So I'm doing pretty good. My husband's gone. He left this morning. So this is the beginning of the week for me when I'm by myself. So my roommate will be home tonight, and I think he'll be coming home pretty much every night this week, which will be good. I'm trying to find things to do. Like I've gone fishing. I'm just trying to find things to do. It's hot. It is hotter than Hades here in Missouri. I mean, it's unbelievable hot, and I'm sure it's hot all over the place. So outside stuff's got to be kind of done in the morning. Then during the day inside in the air conditioner, but that's all right. I did not clean this. I know it doesn't. I've got this up, this blanket up, everything's cut off, so my air conditioner will cool because it's so hot outside. But I did not clean this house. I've still got a case of the lazy ass, as I like to say. I'm still eating like a horse. I'll tell you a real quick story. I had somebody stop by this past weekend and nonchalantly make a couple comments about a mutual friend, wondering why she seemed like she was on drugs. It just so happens that person stayed with us for a while and is now gone because of that. So we were kind of being accused of being on drugs and whatnot, and which was kind of funny. But that's all right. It was all set straight, and I've got nothing to hide, so whatever. It's just funny that you're in it for so long. Honestly, I can say I probably count on one hand people that I know that don't do it. It's just because I've been around it for so long. Everybody that I know, uses. So I've had to cut out a ton of people. People that are my husband's friends. I'm not a real people person anyway. So people that my husband knows, that he's known for a long time. People that can't associate with them. Can't have anything to do with them. I've gotten text messages on Facebook from people, and I've said, look, I'm sorry, but I can't be around you. I can't have nothing to do, and kind of told them what was going on. So the majority of them have been pretty cool about it, but then again, the majority of them think, oh, don't worry about it, she'll be back. Well, guess what? I won't be. So cutting a lot of people out has been a big help. Getting rid of their numbers off the phone, deleting it, so you don't have the number if you have that urge. Get rid of the numbers. Another thing that has happened since I have kind of come out with all this, which was kind of a surprise. The people that I hid it from and worried the most about finding out have actually been the most supportive and actually been there when I didn't think that was possible. You know, I don't know. I guess you never know, but I got some really good people watching out for me who I never in a million years would have thought um, would have anything to do with me, let alone, you know. So I'm really grateful for that. That's another big important thing. Have a support group. I realize that there is a lot of times when you need a support group and you're judged, which I have been through this. I've also been accused of being a liar. I've been accused of, all this other stuff. But to have people that stand by you, and no matter what, is very important. So I think that's probably where the NA stuff comes in, or the AA stuff comes in. Um, I, I still haven't been able to go to those. I don't like to be around. I mean, I don't like to be around people. So it's really important to have a support group, somebody, even if it's just one person that you can even text message or whatever, just to bitch if you got something to bitch about. If you're feeling bad, if you just want to rip somebody's head off, if you're just, things are totally not normal anymore. Things are chaos right now. I mean, my whole routine has disappeared. So, that's another thing. Trying to get a routine going, something that can become familiar and a constant thing, habit is good, as long as it's good. Like, what I mean by that is, if you've had a habit for so long, it becomes like a comfort zone. You know everything about it. You whether it's a good habit or a bad habit, that's a comfort place to be because you're familiar with it. So trying to rewire your brain and your whole lifestyle to have new and different habits is, it's nerve wracking. So that's something, I've been going. Something simple as walking my property every morning or every night. I walk my property every day with my dogs. Have a little peace time. I got back into fishing. Just any little tiny thing helps. Like I said, I'm still really tired. I'm still really out of shape. I don't know when that's going to come back or if it ever will come back. Eventually, I'm sure I will have to do, in order to get energy built up again, a natural energy. I'm sure exercise is going to be in walking, some kind of exercises in my near future. But then again, it'll never be like it was. I'll never have my superwoman powers. I'll never. That's not gonna happen anymore. And I've noticed that because of that, things that I used to do with no problem, something as simple as cleaning the house, now is so incredibly overwhelming. It's difficult to do. So thanks to my husband and my roommate, they've been picking up the slack for me because I just have no, I can't explain it. You just have no will. I don't know. It's almost like it's disappointing. Is the best way I can explain it. As far as my eating habits, oh my God. I can promise you I've gained about probably 10 pounds since all of this, and I'm still going. I eat anything and everything, all the time. And it doesn't matter. I used to not be a big sweets fan. I eat like a child, candy, cake, ice cream. And I've never been fond of that stuff. I've been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough Dr. Pepper. And I can't get enough of the little sour cherry balls from the dollar store. I've got bags of them in there. I can't get enough of those. So hopefully that will calm down soon. But I don't know. It's just, it's almost like I've been really sick for years, and all of a sudden my body's trying to fix itself somehow. I guess. My mental status, I guess, if you want to call it that, is, you just never know. On top of the menopause now, and this, yeah, it's, 1 minute I'm fine, the next minute I can be bawling my eyes out, the next minute I can be chasing you down to beat your ass. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. 1 minute I'm fine, the next minute it's just, the world is stopping turning. So I don't know if that's going to stop. I don't know when any of this is going to start leveling out. I've stopped counting days, how many days I've been off of meth. So I just can't. I don't know. I don't want to count anymore. It's just a reminder. And it never seems like it's far enough down the road. I want it to hurry up and be down the road. Like, I want this behind me so bad. I would just want to hurry up and get it behind me. And that, it doesn't happen like that, obviously. It doesn't happen like that. I think that's all about it for now. I'm still doing fine. Like I said, no cravings, only one drug dream so far. Trying not to fall back on another addiction like alcohol, or, and replace that meth with another addiction. That's really hard. So I've got to get whatever's wrong in my head, whatever was the reason I became an addict in the first place. I've really got to get that fixed in order to get the addiction itself fixed. So I truly think that addicts become addicts for a reason. You're not born to be an addict, so you become an addict. So I feel that finding out why you became an addict in the first place is the key to fixing everything. And that's what I'm trying to do too. So anyways, this is it. I just wanted to check in with everybody and say hey, and I'm doing fine, and I will check in again. Thank you guys all for the support you're giving me. And like I said, any advice, anybody else who's gone through this, any kind of addict, it doesn't matter if it's meth, alcohol, but I don't care what it is. If you have something to say, I welcome your advice, your comments. I'm kind of, at this point, I'm going through it blind, but I am going through it. So if you have anything that you'd like to share with me, any advice, anything like that, please know that I would very much appreciate it. So have a great Monday, and I will check in soon. Thanks, guys.